Hey, happy Thursday, Friday Eve. I hope you've had a great week so far. And let me know what you're cooking for dinner. Here's what I'm cooking. Let's start by chopping up a few pieces of bacon into small pieces. So this is what your bacon should look like. Just little small pieces, be like bite size. While our bacon cooks down, let's work on our vegetables. I'm chopping 4 cloves of garlic, half of 1 yellow onion, and 1 russet potato. Let's get this chopped up and add it to our bacon. I'm adding just a little bit of flour to thicken up our recipe. I took out just a little bit of the bacon. We'll use that later as a garnish. All right, I cooked our flour and bacon mixture just a little bit because this is a light colored soup. And now I'm adding in 2 cups of chicken broth. Make sure you mix it in well because we don't want any clumps. See how it's thickening up? Just with the flour, that was about 1/4 of a cup. So don't put too much, and it has to be the right water ratio. And actually, I think I'm going to add maybe about another 1/2 cup to make sure. We still need to add cream to our mixture. So we want a soup, not a gravy. Now let's just give it a little taste to make sure the salt level is where we need it. It's good. Now let's add in our potatoes, garlic, and onions. I'm also adding white pepper. Let's mix everything together and let it boil for about, I would say 15 minutes. Then check your potatoes. We still want them whole, not mushy. Look how fine they are, so it shouldn't take long. So about 15 minutes once it starts. While our potatoes are boiling, let's work on our shrimp. All right, so this is our consistency after 15 minutes of cooking. Now let's add in our shrimp and cream. Add your cream in just a little at a time. You don't want it to curdle. Just add enough until you think that it's good enough, but still just a little at a time. If you ever go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, the soup is so thin, or some people like it thick, some people don't, well, this is what happens, depending on how much cream and water you add. And last but not least is our cheese. Add however much you like without making it too thick. Don't think I forgot. I was just waiting for the right time. Cheese is a must. This is mozzarella. Now, once you have the consistency and the taste, don't forget to keep tasting it. If you keep adding water and milk and stuff, you have to taste it again. So let's just go ahead. We can bring it up to temp now because I'm done with the heavy whipping cream, and I'll show you what it looks like. A little garnish and enjoy. Who's cooking tonight?